what's up, guys? We are back again to blast off with a mirror rocket deck and take our rocket value to the moon. Miners along for the ride on our spaceship, trying to get early damage at the start of the game. Chipping our opponents out with fire spirits and dark goblins will be our method of success. If they drop anything behind their tower, you guys already know we are definitely rocketing that too. But the way that we get out of this world toxicity is mirroring up our rockets to finish off games. If our opponent's tower is lower than 1,240, they automatically lose. 2 rockets back to back will take it out. When I mirror it up, it does a lot more damage. And the best part is, it's unbelievably hard for your opponent to break through a mirrored up rail delivery or guards on defense. So let's go jump straight in some games, assert dominance, and take our rocket value to the moon. Lots of love to everyone that's using creative code SirTag and supporting the channel. I'm gonna go in for Magic Archer in the back. We can snipe that with a Dark Goblin and maybe even a Miner here. So reason why I'm gonna do it is I don't want that Magic Archer to finish us off. I can go in for a Bomb Tower here too. Oh no, it's still gonna kill the Dark Goblin unless it's targeting the Miner. Please, Dark Goblin, stay alive. Yes! That is what we wanted. The fact that it retargeted on the Miner meant that he spent a lot of extra elixir here. I think I can go in for a Fire Spirit and activate King Tower with the Mirror Fire Spirits. Let's see if it works out. Come on, baby. Let's go, let's go. The mirror, it's overpowered. You guys are seeing it here first. Just mirror up your fire spirits and get the K-Tower activation. I wonder if this guy's discovered what my deck is yet. There's no way, right? All he's seen is mirror. He can't be that suspicious. So I've got Rail Delivery. I've got the President with the Rail Delivery and the Dark Goblin. This is going to be a vibe. I 100% need a Rail Delivery on top of the Bandit before it dashes on me and gets any ideas. I'm going to Fireball. That's going to be a waste of elixir. Everything's dead. I can Miner and Fire Spirit. I got to keep up the aggression right now because the Rail Delivery is not going to get damage on the tower, but it's going to allow the Miner to get more value because it's tanking up all the damage that would have been on the Miner. The Rail Delivery at least soaks up a couple of those hits. Fire Barrel is going to be out of cycle. We've activated King Tower. We've got Rocket Cycle. This is the matchup that we wanted. This is what I live for and breathe for, guys. I love playing matchups against people that just get destroyed by Rail Delivery and guards. He doesn't know. And what he doesn't know is going to hurt him on so many different levels. That is the deadest Ram Rider I've ever seen. Yes, sir. Thank you for expediting this pathway to success for us.
What?
I'm going to Rail Delivery on top of the Magic Archer. It should be able to one-tap it right now. Don't know if it's worth it for me to do anything else because I think he's going to go in for like a P.E.K.K.A. or more Bridge Spam. That's the only thing that would make sense to me. I'm going to Rail Delivery Mirror. Might as well, right? Give him a taste of his own medicine. You know, you bridge spam, we're bridge spamming better, bro. And then adding insult to injury, just getting chipped away with a little man with a shovel. Like that Miner, I guarantee you, he's like squeaking as he hits the tower. He's like a little plush toy or something. It's pretty funny. Oh, those guards were terrible. It is what it is. I definitely want to be playing better than that in the future. But, you know, if you make miss-ups, if you make slip-ups, it is what it is. It's part of the game. Yo! The fact that you're able to one-tap that Magic Archer felt phenomenal. Yes, sirs. I'm going to Rail Delivery early because I think he's going to go Ram Rider or some other stuff into us. I don't want to deal with that. Rail Delivery is going to be able to tank for everything else as well. Great stuff. You can get another Bomb Tower down here with the Fire Spirit and then go for another Rail Delivery. How did that lock onto that? Out of all things in Clash Royale, that just doesn't make sense. Like, the Bomb Tower was objectively closer and it didn't lock onto the Bomb Tower. What? Yo, that was insane. All right, so you're going to get damage with that. It's okay. It's a little bit of value. It's just a tiny bit of value. We've got the Dark Goblin in the house. Your Magic Archer is going to get damage? What? Seriously? I can't believe the Magic Archer locked into my tower there. So that was well played on our opponent's end. But the Rail Delivery is coming through to pack a punch. I can cycle another Bomb Tower. And when he gets into the danger zone, I just mirror rocket and I wipe him out. 1,100 damage. That's all I need to get to. That's the best part. I think that is by far my favorite part of this deck is the fact that I can just wipe people out at that damage zone. So I'm going to Rail Delivery here. I think that I need to go in for another Bomb Tower. It's not the end of the world, right? Like, the Ram Rider's not even going to dash on me anymore. And then I could Dark Goblin. Dude, there's no way you're able to break through without lightning, right? That's just so troll. The fact that he's running it without lightning, I don't know why. I'm so confused. The Dark Goblin is going to die, but it's all a good vibe. I think that this is one of those situations that I just get to the point that I rocket him and I win. So, yeah, I'm going to rocket on the Inferno Dragon. I'll collect the free damage. And just 2 more rockets with the Miner, and I walk with a win. Look at the Mirror Bomb Tower. The definition of toxicity. It's me, a Mirror Rocket. Oh, let's go. He thinks he can stop the rockets. Nothing can stop the Mirror Rocket sauce. That must have been so painful for him, knowing that he would lose and then have the game go the distance. I was just having so much fun with my Mirror Rail Deliveries and Mirror Bomb Towers that I just didn't want to stop playing. The red flash of the Fire Spirit is appearing on your screen, and you better be spooked. That's a lot of elixir already spent from our opponent. That's 2 for 1. That's a good trade for me. I'm going to go in for a miner and guards because if you've got anything, I mean, I'm pretty sure the guards will lock onto the tower if you cycle that in the back. The fact is, this guy's going to have 3 musketeers. He's going to get obliterated by the rocket and the miners, so it's going to be really hard for him to find answers for us. I guess Royal Delivery Mirror would be fine. Should be able to shut down the musketeer and also the bandit. Yo, I love the fact that Royal Delivery completely counters the 2 musketeers on the left. I never would have thought that. I don't know why I wouldn't have thought that, but I didn't think that before. I thought the musketeer would have gotten 1 hit on my tower after the buff. Because musketeers fire so fast now, it's weird to think that. All right, I'm going to fire spirit. I'm going to miner. Only thing that's scary right now is him going for a collector, but he doesn't know that I have rocket. And what he doesn't know is going to hurt him on a fundamental level. So probably better for me to savor the flavor with Royal Delivery and then go in for the guards afterward. Because the guards I can cycle at the river. But if I go for Royal Delivery right now, and I have Royal Delivery back in my hand, and then he goes in for 3 musketeers in the back, like, I can't, like, cycle a Royal Delivery in the back. I wouldn't want to leak elixir either, so it's just an awkward hand. I think he's going to 3 musketeers. Oh, he P.E.K.K.A.s. What? I thought he was going to 3 musketeers, so I wanted to go for guards as he went for 3 musketeers in the back, and I would have got a ton of damage, but it is what it is, man. I wasn't ready. My body wasn't adequately prepared. Wait, are you going to 3 musketeers in the middle? I can rocket them all. I really want him to do that. I really want him to do that. Please. Please, 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 please. You have enough elixir. You have enough elixir. You know you want to. You know you want to. I'll go in for it.
You're too slow.
Trolled me. And I took it off the last second. And then he doesn't do it. Oh my gosh. Mamma mia, man. All right. At least the musketeer on the right-hand side isn't able to take my tower. And then I can go for Dark Goblin Miner on the left-hand side and probably get more damage than he did. If that Dark Goblin locks on the tower, that'd be miserable for our opponent. Bomb Tower completely cannibalizes that Hog Rider, and the Dark Prince isn't going to be something that I have to worry about. As long as the Dark Prince doesn't go to the right-hand side, then we're fine. That's the only thing I was scared about. Good vibes. You know what? Probably better for me to go for a mirrored up Bomb Tower here and then rocket as soon as he goes in for the 3 musketeers. He's going to do it in the middle. He did it last time. He's going to have to do it because he has this blueprint and he follows it every single time. That's how people play in Clash Royale. They follow the blueprint, guys. I'm telling you right now. This is how people play. He's doing the exact recipe that he did last time, and I missed one. No. Recipe for disaster, my dudes. He's going to get a musketeer hit on my tower because he's dropped it slightly off to the right-hand side. I had to let go of that trigger as quickly as I could, and it wasn't good. Oh, no, no, no. Hog Rider. What? No! Hog Rider swerved me. She went straight towards the bomb tower. She's looking like she wanted to hit that bomb tower, and then she hit my tower instead. Wow, I've never felt so betrayed in my life. Can't win them all, but we'll bounce on to the next one. So after that Hog Rider absolutely obliterated my life points and just my sanity, I have to bounce back. There are no other options in this game. Mirror rocket to the moon, baby. So Dark Goblin could lock onto the tower, but it's going to go into the Ice Golem instead. I got to go for the second Dark Goblin brother. He's got to test the waters and see if he can prevail where his friend died. Okay. Fireball and Ice Golem. You're going to have a Hog Rider Cycle deck. I'm here for it, bro. I've got the building mirror. I'm not scared at all. I'm not scared in the slightest. And then the miner's going to do more damage than you later on. Unless the Hog Rider rinse and repeats. What's this anymore? Why does he keep doing that to me? Hog Riders don't like Bomb Tower. They really hate Bomb Tower. I've never seen this before, like, happen consistently. I feel so cheesed, man. I feel cheated. I feel more scrambled than eggs out here. I don't get it. Okay, all right, let's see if we can bounce back. My mental cannot take another one of those interactions. I'm gonna rocket on top of the Hog Rider if he goes in. Yeah, he's gonna go in. So we'll rocket on the Hog Rider and the Ice Golem. We'll deny all damage. It's a good trade because it's an Ice Golem Hog Rider, so that's already 6 elixir in the skeletons. That's an even trade, so we can readjust our card cycle, get back to our Bomb Tower, and be back in business for the rest of the game. All right, Paul, I might be tilted, but we're going to tilt you harder, bro. When you get rocket cycled from full HP, there's nothing worse in the game than that. Okay, this journey, it's been a wild adventure. It's suffice to say that. I'm going to Dark Goblin. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. I didn't mean to drop that. Sometimes I, like, swerve my card back and forth, and I don't know. It dropped by itself. It had its own imagination. It had its own will. I guess it worked. We killed the musketeer. I'm not going to complain. If that locks onto the tower, that'd be awesome. I'm going to go for a super high bomb tower in case he wants to go for some sneaky fireball shenanigans. Wait, does that lock onto the muskie? Oh, it does. No way. Why would he mess that up? Okay, we take that trade too. I can miner here and then assassinate your musketeer with the guards. I wonder if you're going to log or not. What you going to do, man, when I come for you? This is going to be awesome. I'm going to get so much damage as this game escalates. All right. I think I'm back to bomb tower. This time, there's no way. There's no way that the Hog Rider is going to lock on my tower. I believed, and it worked out wonderfully. Okay, if I'm near a miner, I just, like, ignore. That could be a vibe. Oh, he Hog Ridered in the other side. I wasn't ready. Dude, you are a scandalous sir. Sneaking around like that? All right. I see you, dude. Okay, I can go in for a Dark Goblin and a Fire Spirit. Oh, I meant to drop the Fire Spirit first. That was so bad. That should have taken up 2 shots and did nothing. It is what it is. I can go in for a Bomb Tower here. The Hog Rider will actually straight up go towards that for once in its life. I'm sorry, Hog Rider. You can't swear at me anymore. We found out your secret. We found out your secret, bro. All right, I'm going to go in for Dark Goblin, Guards, Fire Spirit, get back to a Bomb Tower if I need to. I definitely do. Can't let that Hog Rider lock on. And you know what? I've slowly but surely cemented my situation where I'm winning the game. I'll take it, you know? I am winning this game because I've got Miner as a direct win condition, so if I'm even tower damage with them, it's better for me. Can Rail Delivery here and then go for Guards on the other side with a Fire Spirit. That should be enough. You know what? I don't even want to go for a Fire Spirit because he's going to get log damage on the side. I'd rather have him more damage in the left-hand side so then he doesn't go same lane as me with Musketeers and stuff. All right, we're going to go for the Miner. Skeletons are going to be cycled on that. That's a bit annoying. I have no great way of countering the skeletons, which I've never said before, but I don't have an answer to skeletons, guys. Get a Fireball. I got to go Dark Goblin other side. I think that the Hog Rider gives him 1 hit, but it's not the end of the world. I'm going to Rocket just to get the cheeky chip. And this is where we begin the cycle, guys. The cycle of doom ends them real fast. So the Fire Spirit and Guards will be able to cannibalize that Ice Golem. And this is the redemption arc that you always wanted to see. The double miners delivering damage for once in their lives. The Bomb Tower coming down. You can go in for Mirrored Miner and still have enough elixir to afford a Bomb Tower to counter the Hog Rider. That's something that I never thought I would say, but here we are. Living in a different world, a different place. Dark Goblin should be able to lock on top of the Musketeer too, I think. Oh, the Fireball though. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, I just Mirror Rocket, I win. I'm trolling. I'm trolling, guys. Sometimes I don't even know how much damage it does. I mean, who would expect Mirror Rocket to be able to take a tower from 1,500 hit points? Not me. And we finally got redemption against the Hog Rider that swerved me and left me like class is over. You can't escape the Mirror Rocket. Hey, yo, so jumping into this one, we've got the Mirror Rocket cycle, but it's a little bit better than that. We're going to end up popping off very aggressively whenever we get the opportunity and cycle the Fire Spirits at the river too. So I wonder if this guy's going to be expecting Miner, but in this form, right? Usually Miner is paired with Wall Breakers or maybe even a Skeleton Barrel, but...
What was that?
Yo, we're going to be hitting you up every chance we get. I'm going to Guards at the river because I've already got some cheeky chip with the initial guard. I feel like I can do more. I believe in their power. Also, if we ever get a Logbait player, I need to cycle like Rail Deliveries like a madman to win that. Miner by itself, when the Valkyrie's out of cycle, that gives us an opportunity to do it. I'm also thinking that Rocket here might not be the worst play in the world because that would get a hit on my tower, but it won't if we are able to bounce it back. Usually when you play against someone that has a balloon fast cycle deck, your best answer is just going to be rocketing it. Especially if they miner in front and allow you to hit everything at once. I'll take that trade 9 times out of 10. I'm going to Fire Spear first, and then I'm going to go for the miner in the back. Because the Fire Spear is going to tank for the tower, so then it's going to force out some elixir from our opponent. Wait, I don't think you activate King Tower with that, bro. I don't think so at all. Like, what does he think? It's a mega miner? Does he think that the miner is going to power through the Fisherman and then activate King Tower? Like, what is he expecting out here? What one wild child. All right, so we can go for Guards. Might be able to kill everything with a simple Dark Goblin here. Imagine, like, expecting your balloon to do damage. It just doesn't do anything anymore. Takes 2 shots every time to break through Teslas and bomb towers and cannons even. Like, kind of a neutered card at this point. So he's going to try to get a lot of damage with the miners and maybe even death damage with the balloon, but not necessarily balloon connections. I'm able to Fire Spirit again and then going for the miner in the back. Try to switch up my miner placement so it's not as predictable. We can go for double miners too, like to double heal his tower or something. That's a vibe. I think it's better for me to just passively go in for the defensive bomb tower here in the spot that he's going to go for the blue. He already got damage there. This time we're going to go and try to body block. I'll go for a Dark Goblin as well. I wonder if that's able to kill. Yeah, I think that actually kills the bomb tower now. That's unfortunate. That is super unfortunate because the Fisherman's going to be able to... Ooh! It almost sniped me real bad. That would have been horrible. Okay, so I can rocket on top of the Fisherman if he drops it in any spot that I want to. Otherwise, I think we just go for like one of these again. Go for guards on top of the miner. And try to Dark Goblin as quickly as we can. Because even if you snowball, I'm pretty sure that still takes a second hit. Yeah, that's not going to happen soon enough, bro. That is not happening up in this juncture. It's one of those games that I just rocket cycle as the game progresses, but until then, I'm just going to go for rail deliveries like a crazy person. Look at that. Rail delivery popping off like insane value. The fisherman locks out of my tower, but it's not that big of a deal. We've got the guards. We've got the level 15 Royal recruit, and then his Valkyrie's in the back. I don't know if he has an answer to this. I genuinely don't think he has a good answer to that. The Royal recruit's tanking for the guards, and the guards have such a long range that we got a ton of damage there. I'm able to Dark Goblin in the back. If you want to go opposite side, it's still a vibe. Otherwise, I Royal delivery here, and then I think I go for double bomb towers, maybe. No, it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Dark Goblin's going to put in enough work here. Oh, he snowballs. Yeah, the Dark Goblin still. Dude, again, the Dark Goblin coming through with the value. Cleaning up the balloon. He can't get enough of that sauce. Okay, I want to go in for guards again, and then go for Dark Goblin when I get the opportunity to. I think that's a just slightly better decision. If you want a balloon, I can defend it with a bomb tower, and then have the Dark Goblin go close to the balloon still. I think it's going to lock onto the balloon. Oh, it's not. Wow, we both thought it was going to lock onto the balloon. Otherwise, he would have supported the balloon a lot more than he did. All right, I'll miner here. He's probably going to go in for some other stuff. If he Valkyries, I can rocket it, and it's worth it. Because I have enough elixir to mirror rocket right now on top of his balloon if he goes balloon other side. And that balloon just straight up dies. So I'm here for it, man. Or I guess I can go for a Dark Goblin and then counter it again with the bomb tower. It doesn't really matter what I pick. Whatever I want to do, I can fulfill my deepest and darkest desires. I'm going to Fire Spirit Miner, and I'm going to Mirror the Miner Man. Mirror the Miner Man. Let's go. 2 miners, double the damage. Like stuff you've never seen before. Wow, this is funny. I don't know. I think the miner might actually put it into range that I can win the game. So yeah, GG, well played and peace out. Double miner for double the win. That's the way that miner becomes OP. Mirroring him so he does double the damage. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.